Have you ever wondered why so many creators spend hours every single day working on their videos, buying the most expensive microphones on the market, editing with complex software like Premiere Pro and After Effects, and designing colorful thumbnails, yet their subscriber count is stuck at 1,000 and their view count is practically flat on the ground? Where is the exact problem? Why do so many people think YouTube is just a lottery where a few win and they simply lack luck? Let me tell you a secret that no one has ever told you, so raw, unfiltered, and without hiding the core mechanics. The real problem is not that you lack equipment, that your editor is weak, that your internet is slow, or even that the algorithm is smart and holds a grudge against you. The main problem is that you are thinking like an amateur, treating content creation like a simple hobby, and expecting the results of $1 million business. This is a massive mental trap that many of us fall into. We think that just because we recorded and uploaded a video, YouTube is obligated to give us views. But today, we are going to create a fundamental shift in your perspective to completely change the formula of how you work on this platform. Let's look behind the scenes of the most successful and wealthiest YouTubers in the world, people who started from absolute zero in dark rooms and are now building massive financial empires. Imagine walking down the street when someone suddenly taps you on your shoulder and says, "All these years you thought the YouTube algorithm was a mindless monster that hated you and blocked your growth. You were wrong." What does your face look like? You'd be surprised, right? This is the exact shock your brain needs to wake up from its comfortable sleep and constant excuses. We've all been stuck in our YouTube journey at some point. Our videos get no impressions or clicks, and the reason is simply that we don't know the business and psychological rules of this platform. But don't worry at all, because by the end of this video, you will understand how to turn this game in your favor, learn the golden rules of going viral step by step, and discover the exact formula for getting rich and reaching high-dollar earnings. So stay with me until the very second, because we are going to break down a ruthless yet life-saving roadmap that completely shatters and rebuilds your perspective on content creation. Imagine you are putting together a huge, complex puzzle where all the pieces are in place, but the final piece, the secret to going viral and monetizing your channel, is missing. You've spent your whole life making videos, staying up until 4 a.m. designing covers, yet a mysterious inner voice tells you something is deeply wrong. Why do some people, with half our effort and simpler videos, get millions of views and dollar incomes that turn their lives upside down? The secret is hidden in the mindset formula of successful people, people who treated YouTube not as a time-killing hobby, but as a full-fledged business, a media outlet, and a money-printing machine. Do you think the secret to getting rich on YouTube is luck, being friends with big creators, or having connections? This is where you are making the biggest mistake of your life and heading down the completely wrong path. The truth is, successful YouTubers are audience psychology experts and human behavior engineers before they are video makers. They teach us how to pave the road to dollar income right out of the darkest dead ends of the algorithm. YouTube success isn't just about uploading videos, it's about the absolute resilience of someone whom the system wanted to crush, but who decided to learn the rules of the game point by point, analyze data, and conquer the world. This is not a dry, theoretical, academic tutorial, it is your own practical and experiential roadmap. Every single time your video got 3 views, every time you were told, your channel won't grow and you're wasting your time, and every time you got back up with all your might, it carried an encoded message telling you exactly where you went wrong. So right now, you are fighting a barrier in your path that you think is impossible to pass. But wait, in just a few minutes, you'll realize nothing is impossible, you just hadn't found the right key to unlock this door yet. Let's go back to the days when nobody even knew those big channels and they had no audience, just like you. In small rooms, with an ordinary laptop, no professional microphone, and slow internet, people started who had none of the superficial factors of success. They didn't have 4K cameras, acoustic studios, or any advertising budget. Many of us are in much better conditions, but with the first video that gets under 100 views, we pack our bags and start crying that the algorithm hates us, or people don't watch YouTube. The difference between amateurs and million subscriber YouTubers lies right here, where the amateur makes excuses, the professional builds a bridge to victory out of those weak data points and low view videos. They realized that going viral on YouTube boils down to 2 vital metrics. First, click-through rate or center, which is how much your thumbnail and title attract the audience to click, And second, audience retention, which is how long they stay on your video and watch it until the very last second. Until you learn how to rivet the viewer's brain with an engaging thumbnail and a phenomenal 20-second hook at the start of the video, it doesn't matter how hard you worked on it, YouTube will cut off your video's impressions and throw your work in the trash. What does this mean? It means your biggest starting asset isn't expensive gear, it's having a smart strategy to understand audience psychology and ranking systems. Have you ever felt like you're making cool videos, but nobody watches them? This is the exact starting point of power. YouTube teaches us that isolation and a lack of facilities are the antidotes to making excuses. When no one helps you, you are forced to learn the algorithm rules step by step, understand tags and SEO, and analyze user behavior. This is the first lesson. Don't wait for any luck or traffic pump from YouTube, be the savior of your own channel by analyzing your own data. Ask yourself right now, how many times did you sit on your hands and not make a video because you lacked ideal equipment? This is the point where you need to change your mindset and realize that content quality and psychological hooks are 100 steps ahead of cameras and lighting. Let's move forward into more strategic territory. When a channel slowly starts to grow and rise, did you think Lady Luck sits on your shoulder, the job is done, and you're about to rake in money? Absolutely not. In fact, YouTube decides to test you harder and throw new challenges your way. The day your channel gets monetized, the stress of revenue, traffic fluctuations, copyright issues, a flood of negative comments, and psychological pressure begin. Any normal person would have quit 1,000 times and deleted the channel forever. But successful YouTubers do something entirely engineered. They open channel analytics, put every metric under a microscope, and turn video data into rocket fuel for their progress. This is where we need to take a quick pause and think deeply. When someone leaves a negative comment, or our video gets 0 impressions, we immediately fall apart, lose our motivation, and think it's all over. But the grand lesson of getting rich on YouTube is that a drop in views is not a sign of your personal weakness, it's a signal from the algorithm that you are heading down the wrong path and the audience has rejected this style. Can anyone work on YouTube and never have a video fail? Indifferent creators who make repetitive content never get critiqued, and they never grow either. So if your video fails, it means you are testing something new, and that literally means progress. This is a golden rule in the YouTube business. Either you fear your data analysis and run away, or you turn it into steps to hit millions. Big YouTubers build steps. They sit for hours looking at metrics to see exactly at what second the audience left, what title they clicked on, and where they got bored so they don't repeat that mistake in the next video. This means ironclad discipline in data analysis beats raw talent working without a strategy every single morning for breakfast. Wait, the story gets even more fascinating and critical here. Did you think success on YouTube is a straight line where subscribers go up every day and your income skyrockets? Do you think big channels never experience traffic drops, view slumps, or shadow bans? This is the biggest misconception you could have about the YouTube algorithm. The biggest YouTubers in the world experienced days when their videos didn't go viral at all, their revenue was cut in half, and old viewers said, "Your content isn't like it used to be, you've fallen off." Their channel age went up, and all SEO experts confidently declared that the trend had changed and they should quit. Anyone with that much history had every right to say, "Well, I'm done, I'm tired, and this system no longer works." But what did they do? This is where you encounter a stunning mental trick you probably didn't expect. They changed their video formats. They accepted that the audience no longer has the patience for long, aimless, boring videos, so they shifted toward shorts, more curiosity-driven titles, high-tempo editing, and retention-maximizing techniques. What does this tell you and me? It tells us about algorithmic flexibility and business intelligence. Many think stability on YouTube means stubbornness on a repetitive style and saying, "This is just who I am." No, my friend. True persistence on YouTube means being able to adapt yourself quickly to changing audience behavior and tastes. YouTube changes its SEO, recommendation AI, and algorithms every single day. If you stay the exact same person you were last year, you lose. You must learn to optimize your thumbnail style, delivery cadence, editing rhythm, and topics midway. If one video style fails, do not force it blindly. Correct your course, but never, I repeat, never, Give up on reaching your dream income and financial freedom. This is the secret to survival for multi-million subscriber creators that no one tells you. Now let's bring these lessons down to your actual work and see how you should start tomorrow morning. Have you ever felt that no matter how many videos you make, your income is still zero, you aren't monetized, or your subscribers aren't moving? Or do you think it's too late to start on YouTube because the space is oversaturated? Let me tell you, this is just a mental trick your brain plays to justify laziness. The human brain is naturally lazy. It wants to stay in its comfort zone, work a 9-to-5 job, complain month after month, and take zero risks. Whenever you want to take your channel seriously and step into the business world, your brain starts sounding alarm bells. Careful, it's a waste of time. Don't do it. Dollar income is too hard, SEO doesn't work. That is precisely when you must sneer at these negative, self-defeating thoughts. Just like great YouTubers who never stopped building despite all obstacles. The secret to sustainable wealth on YouTube is never fearing continuous quality improvement and continuous learning. It doesn't matter if your channel is about gaming, finance, tech, or language learning. If your system isn't yielding the results you want, you have the power right now to completely tear down your strategy and rebuild it from scratch. But this requires something critical: managing despair, avoiding negative perfectionism, and mastering your own mind. As long as you are a slave to your emotions and constantly crying over low views, you cannot win this game. You must learn to analyze your channel data like an impartial scientist, not like a sensitive child whose feelings got hurt. Every time you want to quit, ask yourself, am I going to be a victim of the algorithm, or the creator of the most viewed and highest earning videos in my niche? The answer to this question determines your financial future. Let's do a quick review and summary of what we learned about achieving absolute wealth and success on YouTube. You are not going to wake up tomorrow morning and suddenly have your video hit 1 million views. That kind of overnight growth only exists in movies and fantasies. Real viral success is the result of engineering precise, tempting titles, professional high-quality thumbnails, keyword research, and unbeatable hooks that keep viewers hooked until the very last second. Starting today, eliminate BS excuses and childish justifications. Stop saying YouTube doesn't pay, or that SEO and algorithms don't matter. Those are the exact walls you built around your channel to imprison yourself. Starting today, bring iron discipline into your schedule. For your uploads, keyword research, brainstorming, and script writing, set a precise schedule and commit to it, even when your first few videos get low views and no likes. Because motivation is a temporary feeling, it's there one day and gone the next. The thing that actually drives your channel to monetization, killer sponsorships, and dollar revenue is purely continuous data analysis and relentless, smart consistency. Remind yourself that you are meant to be a more professional version of yourself from last week, not just someone blindly copying others. Love your journey with all its challenges, dips, and stress, because every week video you make teaches you a massive lesson to make your next video explode and rivet your viewer. Now that you've come this far with me, know that the key to wealth, financial freedom, and YouTube success is right in your hands. So stand up, open your channel analytics, find your flaws without ego, and prove that you are the ultimate winner of this game, because you now know the hidden buttons and codes of the algorithm, and you have zero excuses to stop.